Hi everybody, this is Ernie, and once again I would like to inform you that I am really proud to be an American. And to start off today, I want to give you just a question, just a quote. Maybe a couple of you can answer me. If it is all right and condoned by Barack Obama to have an African Americans for Obama organization, would it in the same sense be right for Mitt Romney to have a white Americans for Romney group or voters bloc or whatever you want to call it? I think that's a fair question. If you get a chance, I'd appreciate an answer from anybody on that. See if you think it's fair. All right. I have just one quick really note, a thing by Thomas Sowell, who happens to be probably one of the most intelligent men in the United States, actually. He's a great man. He's done everything he can for American liberty. He is just one of the smartest people you're probably ever going to see or meet. I would advise you to look him up. Thomas Sowell is his name. And what he says is this, and it's very true. The current Occupy Wall Street movement is the best illustration to date of what President Barack Obama's America looks like. It's an America where the lawless, unaccomplished, ignorant, and incompetent rule. It's America where those who have sacrificed nothing pillage and destroy the lives of those who have sacrificed greatly. It is an America where history is rewritten to honor dictators, murderers, and thieves. It is an America where violence, racism, hatred, class warfare, and of murder are all promoted as acceptable by means of overturning the American civil society. In America, where humans have been degraded to the level of animals, of defecating in public, having sex in public, devoid of basic hygiene, it is in America where the basic tenets of a civil society, including faith, family, and a free press, and individual rights, have been always rejected. It's in America where our founding documents have been now shredded, and with them every person's guaranteed liberties. It's in America where ultimately great suffering will come to the American people. But the rulers like Obama, Michelle Obama, Harry Reid, Nancy Pelosi, Barney Frank, Chris Dodd, Joe Biden, Jesse Jackson, and of course our favorite Louis Farrakhan, and all liberal college professors, union bosses, and all other loyal liberal Communist Party members will live in opulent splendor. It is in America, it is the America that Obama and the Democratic Party have now created with all the willing assistance of the American media, Hollywood, unions, universities, the Communist Party, the Black Panthers, and numerous anti-American foreign entities. Barack Obama has brought more destruction upon this country in 3 years than any other event in the history of our nation. But it is just the beginning of what he and his comrades are capable of. The Occupy Wall Street movement is just another step in the plan for the annihilation of America. Socialism in general has a record of failure that's so blatant that only an intellectual could ignore or evade it. This is written by Thomas Sowell. He's an intellect. He's a very intelligent man. I think you should look him up. Thomas Sowell, S-O-W-E-L-L. He's a doctor. You got to look it up and get some information on him. He's a very smart man. He knows what's going on. You remember when the word illegitimacy was a bad word? It meant that you probably had a child out of wedlock. I'm glad that there's not the same stigma that it was then, but now it apparently has become the things to do. Women don't need husbands anymore to have a family. They just need some frozen sperm and a frozen egg. That's kind of sad. It's kind of science future. Anyway, here's a statistic for you. These are all unmarried women with children. And the percentage. After 2008, 29% of unmarried women who are pregnant were white. 53% of these women are Latinos, and 73% are African American. Illegitimacy is now widespread, and it's growing daily. Doesn't that make you feel good? Here's a little quote I picked up somewhere. I don't remember where I got it. I think it was, well, I don't remember. It's just not mine, okay? But it's very good. A taxpayer voting for Barack Obama is like a chicken voting for Colonel Sanders. I think that's very, very, very good. I have a short list of people in Congress who need to be unemployed, and I'm not for unemployment, even though I believe it was Valerie Jarrett, Barack Obama's chief of staff, who said that unemployment stimulates the economy. I don't know how the hell you come up with that. But she says it stimulates economy because it puts the money back in circulation. Well, it does put money back in circulation. It puts my money back in circulation. Anyway, that's a quote from Valerie Jarrett. Really, really smart woman. Anyway, the people who I wanted to see unemployed next year would be Maxine Waters, Barbara Boxer, Shirley Rangel, Nancy Pelosi, Harry Reid, and of course Barack Obama and his friends, whoever they are. All right. I have another question for you here too. Just a quick one to all the Black American, African Americans in the country. It's about time that you got tired of being victims. Look up the history of the Democratic Party, the Liberal Party, and just find out what they really have done for you. They've kept their thumb on your head, and they've kept you down. Look it up for yourself. Don't take my word for it, like Glenn Beck says. Look it up yourself and see what the Democratic and Liberal parties have done for you. Absolutely nothing. And here's a quick little quote. A gentleman named Hemi Newman. Hemi Newman. Now, if you got a name like Hemi Newman, you're going to get famous somehow, somewhere, some way. Anyway, Hemi Newman killed his girlfriend's husband. He admitted to that. Yeah, I killed him. I did. But you know why he killed this woman's husband? He killed this woman's husband because he was visited by ghosts of Olivia Newton-John and Barry White. The same Barry White that the president sings his songs, repeats his songs all the time. Now, do you as an American or young American, old American, or whatever, do you remember a society in a time when we would have laughed at this and this idea wouldn't even have gotten into court? But here we are. We're in court. One thing for your future, write this name down. You want to write down the name of Karen Harrington. She is running in the 20th Congressional District in Florida, and she is running against Debbie Wasserman Shultz, who is probably the most vile, vulgar person to ever hold an office. She's even worse than Clinton, regardless of what she's done. Anyway, Debbie Wasserman is the one who said that the shooting of Gabby Gifford in Arizona last year was a direct relation to the Tea Party. The Tea Party forced Loeffner, or whatever the hell his name is, to shoot Gabby Gifford. Anyway, remember that name, Karen Harrington. Send her $5, $10, $15, whatever you can. She's running for the 20th Congressional District in Florida's 20th District. All right. Thank you very much for listening to me. I know it got a little long today, but I wanted to get some information to you. Please answer my video with any questions, comments, good or bad. Love to hear from you. Thank you, and God bless the United States of America. God bless all of our men and women in harm's way, especially those in Afghanistan who are being picked off now by both sides. So thank you very much, and God bless each and every one of you.